James Charles spent $100,000 on one video, but things didn't go as planned. Alright everyone. Let's talk about James Charles because he's making headlines again and not for the reasons he was hoping. James recently spent a whopping $100,000 on his latest YouTube and TikTok video. Yes, you read that right, $100,000 on one video. And while he clearly hoped it would go viral and be a major hit, things didn't exactly go the way he planned. Let's break it all down. From his drama with Morphe to the relaunch of his makeup palette and why fans are confused, amused, and even a little annoyed. The $100,000 video. So first, James Charles went live just before posting the video to build hype. He kept mentioning the cost, $100,000, and fans were shocked. He said his team advised him not to spend that much, but he decided to do it anyway. He wanted to create something bold, exciting, and dramatic. The video is titled "Taking Back What's Mine," and the storyline shows him breaking into a museum to steal back his old makeup palette and replace it with his new one. It's obviously fictional and staged, but he was trying to send a clear message. He's reclaiming his identity, his brand, and his product, especially from Morphe. He posted the same video on TikTok, but due to copyright issues with the music, it ended up getting taken down, which left James frustrated. That's when things started going downhill. He shared his disappointment in follow-up posts, saying it felt like a complete waste because he invested so much time, effort, and money only for the video to be removed. So what was the video really about? The whole video was meant to promote a new makeup product, specifically a reimagined version of his old Morphe palette. This one is being sold under his new brand, Paint It.
Morphe! This sounds like our continuous setting miss. This sounds like you owe me $2.2 million, you stupid. Stop advertising people's comments and pay me! Speaking of Morphe owing me money, while we're talking about the top view videos of the year, this technically is not a makeup application video. However, I did make a video about this exact situation, which is currently sitting at 24.5 million views and 3.6 million likes as of the day we're recording this video, which technically and statistically would absolutely put this in the category of top makeup videos of the year. And I said, not me watching everyone post about their old James Charles palettes. Meanwhile, Morphe still owes me $2.2 million. Glad that palette did buy me a house and provide a great life for myself and my family. I will forever be grateful for that, but not grateful for the fact that Morphe does in fact still owe me $2.2 million, and I am never going to get a cent of that because they filed for bankruptcy, which is actually fucking mind-blowing. There are so many comments on this post too being like, just sue them, like time to unleash your inner lawsuit. Like, why don't you just email them? Like, they surely have to pay you. If you guys actually knew how bankruptcy laws worked with Chapter 11, it would actually blow your minds. It is the craziest, dumbest concept on planet Earth. They just filed for bankruptcy, which like on paper is like, hi, we have no money left, even though they do, obviously. Then they got bought out by like $1 billion corporation and are literally able to start from scratch. And now they're still posting, still releasing new products, still releasing new collabs, still in retail stores. Pay me, write me the check, and cut everybody else a check on that list too.
And it's called the Artistry Canvas Palette. Let's be honest. This is James' way of taking control back after everything that happened with Morphe. Back in the day, James Charles was one of the biggest names in beauty. His
I'm nervous. Yeah, girl. Honey, I'm nervous too. I'm scared. I am really, really scared. But I hope that you guys like this video. I'm taking back what's mine. It's time. I've waited long enough. I have been working on this project for 2 years now. I'm really scared to post this because I spent more than $100,000 bringing this video to life, but I really believe in this, and I know that you guys are going to love it as well.
Collaboration with Morphe was huge. His first palette sold like crazy, and people lined up at stores just to get a glimpse of him. He cut ribbons at openings. The energy was wild. It was during the golden age of beauty influencers, and he was right at the top. But that era has passed, and James is no longer at that level. His public image has taken some serious hits due to multiple controversies over the years. And now he's trying to launch this new version of the palette, but without the fanfare he once had. James versus Morphe, the money drama. This relaunch comes with some old baggage too. James,
I'm going to crash the right now. Maybe TikTok should be banned. In case anybody noticed, the video that I just posted is gone. It's fully gone, it's deleted, it's wiped. Shout out to TikTok, thank you, love you guys. Apparently, there's a new guideline, a new rule, a new feature, if you will, where you can't upload videos with songs in them that are longer than a minute long unless they are in their music library. Which is so interesting to me considering I paid for the licensing of this song for this commercial. Yeah, paid, owned, it's mine. So the video that all of you were liking, commenting, supporting, reposting had 250,000 views in about 30 minutes. Thank you. Had 70,000 likes in 20 minutes. Thank you. It's now gone. It's gone. So $100,000 out the window. Shout out to TikTok. And I'm now going to have my production team export a new version of the commercial.
This made it very clear that he still has unfinished business with Morphe. In fact, at the end of 2023, he posted something that stirred up a lot of conversation. He wrote, "Me watching every
TikTok counter. I'm crashing right now. I'm so goddamn frustrated. For anybody that doesn't know, I spent $100,000 on the video that I posted earlier today here on TikTok. And thank you for your love and support, because when it went live, it had 250,000 views in like 30 minutes, 100,000 likes. Thank you. It means the world to me. Unfortunately, it's deleted. It's take it down because it got muted. Muted. If you're a content creator or a business, let's be a fucking lesson to you. Apparently, TikTok has a new guideline where it doesn't allow you to use any music in videos longer than a minute long unless it's from their library. My commercial that I spent $100,000 and 4 months of my life directing, producing, and bringing to life is now re-uploaded to this app with epic news music playing in the background.
Everyone post about their old James Charles palettes. Meanwhile, Morphe still owes me $2.2 million. Fans flooded the comments, some were confused and asked, "Wait, what happened?" Others were angry on his behalf. One fan said, "You better get those $2 million. And James replied, saying it's most likely never going to happen because Morphe had filed for bankruptcy. In another moment, a fan commented, "I'm never buying Morphe again." And James responded, "You shouldn't." So yeah, he's still upset, and rightfully so. If they really owe him that much money. Taking shots at Morphe again, and just recently, he called out Morphe again in one of his YouTube videos titled "Reacting to the Biggest Makeup TikToks of 2024. In that video, he was reacting to a viral TikTok showing a reporter standing in a hurricane, but somehow her makeup still looked flawless. Everyone online wanted to know what setting spray she used to keep her makeup in place through the wind and rain. As expected, a bunch of makeup brands started commenting, joking that it was their setting spray. Of course, Morphe joined the conversation too, and that's when James couldn't help but react. He made it clear that he found their comment laughable, especially considering their past with him. This wasn't just a
talking about, "Hey guys, I just spent $160,000 on a car." Like, you just bought this over $100,000 car, and you're posting videos about, you're getting your windows tinted at your house and you're getting the car wrapped. Like, clearly you just have money to throw around like that on some fun things. Like, that TikTok you previously posted actually cost you more than this one because it was a $160,000 car that you needed for that video.
1 year ago, I told you guys that I wanted to buy a new car, but I had no idea that it would turn into a 15-part series with hundreds of millions of views. We've test-driven sports cars, electric cars, gas cars, cars with movie theaters, cars with mini fridges, and also some pretty awful cars as well. Finally, I have made a decision and I have bought a 2024 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600, my brand new car. Brand new 2025 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 costs roughly about $203,000 for all the fun little add-ons that I wanted, but I did not buy that. We basically found out that the 2024 and 2025 models are like exactly the same. So instead, I saved myself 41 grand and bought a 2024 used version instead. Same exact car, same great features, just one model year difference and a whole lot more money in my pocket. Sounds good to
What do you think about James' $100,000 video? Was it worth it? Do you think he's really reclaiming what's his or just trying to stay relevant? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.